Hey everybody, it's Aaron James here, and thank you very much for tuning back in to another episode of AJ's Guide to Awesomeness and Beyond. Today I'm just walking along Dundas Street, and I figured that it would be nice to feature some of the museums located in this street before I head on to my errands this afternoon, like this, and some of the murals as well. This street is full of art, I would say, just like this squirrel, the mural of the squirrel behind me. So go ahead and grab your curiosity paddles as you embark with me in another ocean of adventure. Starting things here at the TAP Center for Creativity. They have an ongoing exhibit called Doodles Margiox Collier from May 28th to June 8th. I'll go check it out. Made it inside the museum. First, it's this artwork entitled Ska Universe. Use of alcohol markers, Pigma micron ink, pencil, acrylic paint, and pencil crayon. It's for sale for $165. It's the actual painting. That's the title. Basically, it's just like an abstract artwork using different mediums. This one is self-portrait, use of alcohol markers, Pigma micron ink, pencil, acrylic paint, and pencil crayon. On sale for $95. There's still a few. This is the space of the entire exhibit. I like the title of this artwork, Craziness Downtown in the Musical Forest City. Same medium as the artist used in the previous artworks that or paintings that I've shown a while ago. This one is also entitled Self-Portrait, however it's bigger than the other self-portrait that I've shown, and it's more expensive, $235. This particular artwork is already sold. UNESCO City of Music. I also like this landscape abstract painting of sorts. Not abstract. You can figure out the buildings and the trees, the river, but the way it's scribbled, it's not traditional. It's from the style and interpretation of the artist. TVP from the rooftop. This one is also interesting. Dancing pugs. Same medium use as the previous artworks. You can picture out the different pugs, the dogs, all over across the artwork, the silhouettes. Nice. There's also small types of artworks done by the artist, like this one, Naughty Doodle, and another one, Naughty Doodle number 3. And this is the cheapest for only 30 Canadian dollars. They also have a bar for, during closing events. You can purchase. That's the title of the exhibit again, the current exhibit that runs from May 28th to June 8th. Doodles by Margiox Collier. That's it for the TAP Center for Creativity. Now heading to another museum. still quite early. It's a bit chilly today. Yes, summer. I think it's already summer, but when I went out, it's 4 degrees Celsius. Over on that giant side, this side of the building, the wall has a gargantuan mural of sea life. See the octopus over there, the corals, and other sea creatures and sea plant life, if that's the correct term. This is really amazing. I would also like to show this magnificent mural over here along Dundas Street as well. As it the title of the mural is the title of the mural is Johnny and June. The artist is Kevin Lido. That's his Instagram handle, and that's the history. Basically, on February 22, 1968, Johnny Cash, the famous singer, proposed to June Carter on stage during a concert at London Gardens. Oh, London's Garden here. The concert venue and sports arena that operated for decades at the south edge of the city, known by various names over the years, including Treasure Island Gardens, London Gardens, the Gardens, and the London Ice House. The old arena closed in 2002 and was replaced by Budweiser Gardens. Okay. So Kevin is from Montreal. Oh, it's just recent. He just completed this mural last year, July 2023. Yeah, City of Music in Canada. Amazing. When you shoot the mural from this angle, it becomes more dramatic because, like, no, the sun is in the background, and then some seeds from the cotton tree moving as well in front of the screen. Okay, from afar I can capture the whole image. Kevin Lido is really amazing. That's it. Finally reach the second museum on my agenda, and it's the First Hussars Museum. The museum commemorates the magnificent fighting reputation of the first hussars in Africa, Asia, and Europe, and pays tribute to those hussars who gave their lives in the cause of freedom. From its beginnings in 1856, this combat unit has earned 35 battle honors. Wow. Okay, so the first Hussars Regiment, honored and remembered forever. They fought for freedom, gave their lives. These are some of the soldiers who were killed in action. Battle honors. Interesting. Located in central London at the forks of the Thames, One Dundas Street has had a front row seat to local history for the past 140 years. This house was built between 1880 and 1881. Its original layout is unchanged. The house is a side hall plan cottage featuring the entrance hall, front parlor, main room, and 2 bedrooms. The back room is more recent addition, possibly from the early 1900s, and so on and so forth. This is the house, original, unchanged. There's also some photos here. First Hussars Museum rules. Okay. Photography is allowed. Maximum occupancy. So what is a hussar and who are the first hussars? Hussar is a Hungarian term for light cavalry that dates back to the 15th century. During the Renaissance, many European powers raised their own light cavalry regiments and adopted the term hussar as an emphasis on vast cavalry grew out of the advent of gunpowder weapons and subsequent decline of heavy armored knights. The hussars mainly performed scouting and skirmishing roles. They were lightly armored so they would be fast enough to efficiently find and attack unprepared enemies. The first hussars originated in London and St. Thomas. St. Thomas is just a nearby city. As the first troop of volunteer militia cavalry in 1856. In 1872, they expanded to regimental size and became the first hussars. Their name comes from the fact that they were the light cavalry for London and the surrounding area, which was designated as the first military district of Canada. The first hussars continued as a cavalry regiment until 1939 when they were given tanks to fight in the Second World War. Oh, they still exist as a light armored regiment based here in London. Okay, so they're still here at the present. There's some medals here. And these belts. Amazing design. Again, some photos of the first hussars here in London and probably St. Thomas. There's some medals as well below. The shelf. And over here some weapons and some of their headwears. Everything is connected. All of the museum here in London, like the regiment, the Royal Canadian Regiment Museum that I visited a few weeks ago. They also have this poster over there, and of course the history of World War is also prevalent in that museum, as same here. So here are the first hussars. Combination of people from St. Thomas and London. Look at this miniature tanks. Amazing. Again, on this display, they showcase a lot of medals as well. This one, for example, in particular, is garnered by Major W.A. Robinson, DSO, 6th Canadian Armored Regiment, 1st Hussar. These are some of his accomplishments. These are some of his accomplishments. There's also this painting presented the first Hussars Museum. this room, there's still photographs, documentation of the first hussars, some insignia, I guess, yeah. And more medals. Also some items on display here. Miniature tanks, jeeps used during the World War II era. I like this cute teddy bear. There are also some uniforms, military uniforms, with some canteen, belt. And also a layout of the first hussars from 1946 up to present time. And they are all over the world. So I'm now in the last room where it is this full of paintings. I mean, paintings here are prevalent. Like, I like this artwork, Canadians at Battle of Paardeberg. I like the style and the depiction of the artist. Very comics. That's an illustrator style, like one in the comic books. Yeah. Majestic painting. Reminds me of a style like when you would paint Napoleon Bonaparte. Some headwear again. There's a sword on display and a uniform. And there's some books. And behind me, in front of me, more medals, awards, accomplishments of various hussars. And another painting. And that's gonna do it for today from the Ivy Park here in London, Ontario. Thank you for watching. And if you like this particular episode, please give it a enormous thumbs up. And please don't forget to subscribe to the channel as well. Just a short vlog, short and sweet, and artistic. I'll see you again in the next episode. Another time. Another place.